Okay, here we are back again. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Okay. Back to where we were. We had just set this machine up to make some reinforced iron plates. Got 15 in the box. We have set up these machines, but they're not quite ready. Because we don't have a fast enough belt. And that's why we need these reinforced iron plates. Grab these. And I think the belt on the other side is all up, or no? Let's see. Yeah, this is Mark II. This is all Mark II. This guy is Mark II. We don't need these to be Mark II, but this right here needs to be upgraded. I should. Come on. So I currently have Mark I for my shortcut, but I think we're going to go ahead and upgrade to Mark II for shortcut. Because we just don't want to be using Mark Is at all. Let me just check our numbers. So we were at 60, so this is 15. This is 12 and a half. And this is 30. So yeah, that's the reason why we had to cut it off. But we can go a little, see how far we can go. Alright, that's it. So we'll go with this one. And in theory, this guy's making... Yeah, so this speed is slow because we have the slow belt. The efficiency is low. But we will... Let's do the math here. So 30, 12 and a half, 15. That gives us 57. So we're halfway there. And we have... These are going to be rods, so 15. So we can do 4 of these. And yeah, if they make it this far, they can... Just get rid of this one. Okay, so that should be good with those. We do have one issue. So we're just doing 4 right now, so we can actually use this belt. Let's do it like this. It's not how I normally do this, but we're gonna do it this way today. This is going to be a merger. Now, long though. Guess maybe it's too early to update that. For right now. And these are measures. Iron plates. We should have some plates in this box. Oh, in this box here. Okay, in this machine. Yep. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Um, and plates is 30, so we don't want that. We'll stick with rods for this 15. And then this guy will be rods. Okay. Okay, we're actually looking pretty good here. Let's get copper started. We'll do copper over here. We're going to do the same thing. We use 4 smelters. I guess we can go right on this line. Let's do close. We'll just give it a hole. Put a whole foundation. Hey, bud. What you got for me? Oh, some pipes. Thanks, dude. Now we have room for pipes. So I don't need this. What don't I need? I didn't need everything. It's early game, so. But we'll get rid of the copper. Okay, thanks for the pipes, Governor. Yeah, thanks, buddy. We want those two, but we'll just leave them on the ground for now. You got more for me? No, he just wanted a pet. Okay. That's cool. Come on. This is the difficulty of having a pet. Thank you. Sure, dude. Are you stuck in there? Oh yeah, he's glitching big time. Twelve is not very many. What we need to do is just go get some power slugs. Oh, you know, nighttime right now. It's kind of the prime time for power slugs. Let's do that. Let's go grab these ones real quick. Alright, make it over there? Get this guy over here. So power slugs are super valuable for us right now because we only have normal nodes for iron. I guess we only have Mark II belts too, so it's not as powerful as useful as we would like. Go empty out our inventory a little bit. That would be great. Okay. Don't need this. We don't need this. Wood we can put in the thing. We'll put this in here. Actually, I'm going to keep these two. Put that in there. We'll keep the deuterium. We got a lot of wire. Anything we need to do here? We have a hard drive. Stitched iron plates. I mean, that is a great recipe. We have the bolted iron plate recipe, which we're currently using. And we have cast screws, so that's a good combo. Bolted iron plate's not the most efficient. I'm not sure about this one. The bolted iron plate's faster, so we're going to stick with it. Actually put this wire in here. We don't need that much. And also, let's just how we doing on cable? We got enough cable to get there until we get our copper factory going. Need to chop this tree down. Yeah, reinforced iron plates, man. They're expensive. Okay. What you got for me, Gov? Hey, there is a power slug up on there. Where is it? Ooh, I can't get it from there. Okay, 2 of those. I mean, that's not going to help me any because my belt can only do 120, so... Hey, bro. I didn't really need any of that. I got tons of SAM, but thanks anyway. But this is a Mark 1, so it's only going to do 60. Okay. As see, we have a pure SAM node right there. We don't really need SAM from the Duggos. Oh yeah, we'll take the industrial beans though. It's nice. Pick up our mess. Now, here actually could be useful for us. Get that up to 30 per minute. And let's do this. Put this over the screws. Put a merger. Yeah, do this. I should be doing 100%, so I should be making 20 per minute. And this guy, 2 of those. This needs 180 per minute. It's not doing us any good to do that. And using this recipe, it doesn't really do us any good either. So let's switch back to this because it's more efficient. We want more, but we just don't have the capacity at the moment. So we're making 120. What we should do is use 60 of them for plates. Okay, so now we should be getting 40 plates. And this guy needs 30. What, it's 0.8888 is what it is. Times 2, what? So 30 and we need 40, so it's 133 is what it is. Okay, now that's going to make 40, so now we need 80 screws. And to get 80 screws, I just want 40 here. And that's going to take 10. Oops. Copy this. And we really don't even need a buffer box because it's the exact amount that we want. Submerger. This one's 80, so this actually needs to be Mark 3. Or Mark 2, excuse me. Okay. Okay, 6.7 per minute. So here we're using 60, and here we're using 10. There's just 2 of these at 10, so we're at 80, and we're making 120, so we can do 40 more. Okay. Don't need that. Okay, so we got to 80 for these ones, and that means we got 40 left. So we'll do plates here. Wait, plates takes 30? And then 1 rods. That takes 15. Okay, well, that's going to be what it is for now. This guy should be getting to 100% now. Not sure what the holdup is. $78. Okay, we're making some good progress. So we can go back and work on the copper now that this thing's a little bit more dialed in. No, we want this. Oops, I fell off the mountain. Fell off the foundation. Straight on. That's pretty ugly. Okay. Okay. Not here, but here. Okay, that should get us 120 ingots. I spleefed myself. All right. Okay, we're at 100% here. This guy's at 100%. Cool. clear this tree out of the way. Ran out of fuel. These guys ran out of fuel too, so we're gonna just leave those turned off. Ah. We can leave the rest. Okay. Now it's time for some constructors. And we're going to do wire for everything. So 15, so that means 8. Let's actually do the wives. As we upgrade, we can scale a little bit better. This looks perfect, actually. I think right about here. $37. Not great. Not horrible. Well, yeah, it's... Okay. I'm going to put our splitters on first. This one we're going to use this Mark II belt. It's already Mark II? Okay, that's fine. And recipe. Wire. So for this one, we'll put it right there. And we can use this belt for this for the moment. Using too much power. Okay. I think the fastest way to get back online is just to put some... Ooh. Okay, we are out. That's a bigger problem than I thought. We're actually looking really good here. We should be able to just put these in here and turn back on. But that means we do need to go gather some more resources. Double whammy there, huh? Did we trip or did we run out? Okay, let's just put another one in. Let's... Yeah, it's a little bit tougher to scale when you're at 2x power. We need plates. Okay. Looks like we're back operational for the moment. Yeah, power is really going to be a concern here. We need to get coal powers ASAP. Actually, geothermal. Geothermal. Need cable. $42. Doesn't seem right. 44. We'll check the numbers. Oh, this is taking 15. Should be. What are you doing in here, buddy? I mean, that thing should be 120. Yeah, not really sure why this is not working at 100%. Okay. I guess it's the output that's our problem. 2. The problem is that we need more of these. That's the problem. Okay. Did I do my calculations wrong? So these are 15. Oh, yeah, I knew I needed 8, but I only placed down 4. That's why. Because I think I ran out. Okay. All right. We don't need to use the fast belt for this because it's only half as much. But We don't have hardly any plates. Plate production is just anemic. Yeah, I got a crap load of rods, but guy's running at 94. This guy's making 40, but only taking 10. I'll be Mark IIs. Okay, this belt should be full. Yeah, that's the problem. I had two, I thought. What did I do with the other one? Okay. There we go. That should build it up. Yeah, it wasn't copper that I needed for. It's iron. Because we don't have pure iron units. Okay, that makes sense. That's why it didn't work. That's why my numbers were wrong. So now we should get what we need there. I'm gonna steal those. And now this machine should go to 100%. Here. Don't need those. In fact, let's put some back. Need to grab some concrete. How are we looking here? Ooh. We are right at the border. We don't even need to put any in this one. It should just happen on its own. We got tons. Tons of biofuel. Seven there. Everybody looks good. What's the problem? Let's look at that geothermal. I don't even know what it's under. Oh, yeah, I screwed that up, but whatever. Chemical element. I think. Hey, Sarge. How do we do geothermal? Which tree is it in the MAM? Bro, are you laughing at my power outage? Which tree is it? I forget. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna cheat. High-speed connector, so I guess that's Caterium. Yeah, Caterium. So, oh, we need plastic for that. Yeah, we're a little ways from plastic. Okay, well, we're back online. Yeah, we should chop down some more trees. I don't want to leave these trees here. But I'm starting to get desperate. Hey, bud. I can't use a chainsaw on those guys. Just hold still. Come on. Hey, Bilbo. Hey, good. I'm glad to hear it. I took a little while off myself. Didn't play since 1.0, and now I'm back with a vengeance. Thanks for watching the streams. Really appreciate that. And Thanks for the chat as well. This time we're doing 2x power and 5x elevator parts, and the power is definitely getting to me. But we did do obstacle clearing as our very first milestone unlock. And yeah, not too bad. Just got to keep this guy full. This chain is probably getting a little bit too long. Oh, we don't even have this. Can I just craft some? No, I can't even craft them. I guess over here's the fastest way up. We got lots of SAM on this playthrough. There's 3 SAM nodes right here in the new base. There's another one there. There's another one over there. I would rather have had pure iron. Okay, this guy's actually cooking a little bit better now. Let's check his numbers. Up to 87%. 96. Yeah, because I just have normal nodes, I was only getting 60s. This belt was only half full, and so it wasn't keeping these guys going. But now it seems to be going well enough. Let's do a little manifold Robin Hood here. Steal from the rich and give to the poor. Okay. Yeah, I want to go down here and make another splitter. All right, let's see. Yeah, we got a little bit of headroom now. Let's get back to our copper shop. This one is totally offline, so we can delete this. That is basically the last of our bootstrap. I mean, I guess this fuel over here is bootstrap, but that's it. Oh, yeah, we still have the concrete over here. Hey, thanks, Bilbo. Okay, we need to finish this up. This is mergers, so we can just do the slow belt. Pretty sure I got that wrong. Oh, it snapped into place. Okay. We can have a fast belt, I guess. Actually, let's do that the other way around. We'll put the fast belt here. And then we'll put the slow belt here. I'm not gonna build like, well, I should do it correct, but Got myself blocked in here. I don't really need that much, so we'll just go with... Actually, here's what we'll do. We'll just do half of it, but we'll do it in the direction so that we can... yeah, it's gonna be tight squeeze. Let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah, we can fit it. I don't normally put them this tight, do I? Maybe I did. Yeah, lots of room. So we're gonna go, this is cable. So cable, it's 2 in and 1 out, so we'll have the inputs over there and the outputs over here. And that means that this belt needs to be the fast belt. And these are... No, this belt actually needs to go the other direction. And splitter right here. What do we get? Copper rotor and inventory slots. Take those inventory slots right off the bat. Yeah, I did all pure last time. I'm doing random purity this time. And I think it's kind of good. The one thing I didn't do on this playthrough was the increase the parts on crafting. That is, I did a little test where I did 2x, and it is super brutal and super boring. I have not done a lot of handcrafting this playthrough. Been pretty good about it. But on the 2x parts requirement, I had to do a huge amount of handcrafting. And for a stream, I just don't think that people are going to want to watch me sit there and craft for hours. I really enjoy the random nodes. Random nodes really have kind of made the game... Well, I mean, it's always fun, but it's the new kind of fun. You don't know where stuff is. I had such a great feeling when I came to this base, came to this area. This is where I knew I wanted to start. And when I came here and, figured out which nodes were around, and, besides the fact that I got 3 SAM nodes, it was just a great feeling. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, so we have... Yeah, there's one SAM there, there's another SAM over here, and there's another one right over there. See it right there. Don't need those. How are we doing here? 100%. All right, that's the number we were looking for. Gonna just get rid of this at some point. I guess that some point is now. Okay. These are gonna go out. And we're gonna use the cheap belt right now. Can't decide if I want to go 1, 2, or 3. Let me keep it nice and tight, so we'll go with 2. These are splitters. Did I merge in the middle? Yeah, I did merge in the middle. Okay, this is going to be cable. It's all set. How much is this going to take? 60 wire per minute. Or? How much am I making? 30 times 8. Okay. Basically, 100% of our wire is going to make cable. We have tons of wire downstairs, so let's do this for right now. Okay, so here we need to put one of these, and put a splitter on this, facing that way, and this is Mark II. Yep. Oh, come on. Come on. Get up there. Here, we're going to put this one right here. Okay. We're going to use cheap belt on this one. What? Did I put these the wrong direction? I didn't put them in the wrong direction. I put the wrong thing. I don't think that actually will snap if you do it like that. But who knows? Good night. We'll use the defensive belt for this. Okay. And these guys are supposed to be splitters. Yeah, Dune Desert is a very fun place to start. I really enjoy that early game, having to scavenge for biofuel. I get obstacle clearing very first thing, just like I did in this playthrough. This one, there's lots of vegetation to collect, but a little bit more of a challenge in the Dune Desert. And then just the space to build and all the nodes. It's fun. Okay. How are we doing? We got the wrong recipe here. You guys got the right recipe? Okay, there was one with the right recipe. Alright, I'm gonna go chop down this tree down here. Oh no. Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much, but I'm just gonna get rid of these so we don't continue to use them. Should just put a ladder up here. Okay, let's get a box here for these. Do it this way. What's a little bit of clipping? There they come. They're coming. So here we gotta put this into a box. Okay. Should we get some cable in here now? Yes, no? Cable's on the belt. There we go. We got cable. Alright. These guys should be operating at 100%, but they're not. Yeah, well, they will. They will be in a bit. I'm pretty sure that's perfectly balanced. Famous last words. Got lots of those, not a lot of these. This guy, I'm feeling confident about this being 100%. Oh yeah, that's nice. All right. Let's clean this up. Let's see what we got for the hard drive. Iron wire, fine concrete. Iron wire and stitched iron plate are a nice combo, but we're doing screws right now, so we're not going to do that. And plus, we're very iron poor so far on this playthrough. We do have another iron node down there, but it's a normal. Well, let's check the power. I'm going to chop down this tree. Yeah, we definitely got power situation right here. We're looking pretty good here. Okay, we're out of hard drives. Haven't seen any hatchers. Could actually do this here pretty soon. Now that we have cable online. And fluctuators. I can't remember what this gets us. Well, yeah, we do need this in order to get this, and that takes 100 pipes, and we only have 18. So we're not going to do that just yet. yeah, let's put our wood into here. Where is it? Right there. Leaves in there. Okay. Slime. You done? Well, I kind of want to go just run around a little bit and gather some stuff. Not that stuff. I want some Mercer spheres and I need a Sommer sleeve. Wonder what's it. There's a cave right over here. Ooh, don't go down there. Ah! Why is it so stinky here?
It's a new run. Another new run.
I'm not being very efficient. Yeah. Are you dropping frames or is my internet capping out? I cranked up my my output, my streaming on YouTube. Let me see what it says. Because I wanted to have a better it's all it's green on YouTube's not receiving enough video. Yeah, you're right. I am dropping frames, it looks like. Let's see what yeah, poor quality. Let me change, see if I can change my streaming bitrate for YouTube. I was like kind of right at the edge of what I can do. I don't know if that will change in midstream. This says poor. I can change the res too. Let me do that. Honestly, I don't know if this actually applies midstream, but we can try it. And we'll take this down to 12K. I don't want to restart the stream. I'm gonna let it go for just a few minutes and we'll see if that improves. I did change the resolution and the bitrate, but I guess that probably doesn't change during the stream. I was trying to increase the res so I can use the VODs to make videos with, but it turns out I can't really get the VODs out of YouTube at a good resolution anyway. Better to go slug hunting at night. I'm kind of just letting those machines run right now. Was it like that the whole stream, or has it just started doing that? Yeah, it looks like crap. It's super annoying. I don't really want to stop the stream. But it might be worth it to do it. Sorry. Yeah. Well, actually, you know what? I think if I just stop and restart it, who knows what YouTube's gonna do, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Okay, well, I restarted YouTube stream. Hopefully it will just adjust and everything will be peachy. Looks better. Did we fix it? Yeah, I think it's going fine now. I mean, I was definitely seeing it. I'm watching on my Mac. And, yeah, it was definitely lagging. And I changed the res back to the way I've been doing it and the bitrate. And now on my Mac, it looks fine. Yeah, Sarge, I think that fixed it. Thanks for pointing that out. Really appreciate it. I don't want my stream to look like crap. Come on out of here. Come on out. Let's go, buddy. So there's a hard drive up there, but there's also one of those cliff beasts. Put this here. Wait. Now it actually looks like kind of crappy again for me. Let me switch back to YouTube and see what it says. No, it says stream is excellent now. It said poor before. Is that heavy or just regular? Oh, he's shooting at me from up there. Taking pot shots at me. Okay. I can't get in there. All right, let's go down here. There's a couple of hard drives. Oh, ooh, we want this.
The effigy has no song, only echoes, but it is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
So we got one right over here. We're gonna go grab. I think. Yeah, there it is. There's another one up there. Don't know if I have the parts for either of these. Actually, this one I think is like 100 or 120 megawatts. 100. Can I make 4 of these? Come on. Oh shit, I forgot that guy can just shoot me. Oh! I probably should have been paying attention to my health a little bit better there. Come on, Sarge, where's the lull? I come to expect a lull from you at this point. %. My math is not mathing. I might have a belt issue or something. That's Mark II. That was Mark II. Oh. We have a wire issue, actually. Where... Okay, so we didn't put the output belts on this one. Well, whatever. How are we doing on cable? Alright, that's good. I probably shouldn't do that. Just good to know that they're... Oh, look at that. This is nice. This is nice. Alright, let's go back and get our stuff. here somewhere. Ooh. I kind of regretted that jump as soon as I made it, but then I survived, so no big deal. Almost time to make some smart plates, actually. I think that was supposed to be the mission for this whole stream, was making smart plates. But kind of got a little caught up in just making reinforced iron plates and power. No, not messing with you, bro. He's messing with me, even though I'm not messing with him. I really want geothermal. I need plastic for that. Sure, some of the hard drive sites have plastic, but I'm not sure which ones they are. Guess I need to get my corpse before I can do this. Where is my corpse? Not screwing around this time. Computers. You, buddy. How much space do I got? Oh, I got lots of space.
Need
Rubber.
better sleep? We can help. Visit
Why is there an
Mattress Firm now.
ad?
Upgrade to a Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, or Stearns & Foster and get up to a $300 instant gift, plus 3% back with special financing. Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy.
Freaking ad just played from some browser I
Need
have
better
open.
sleep? We can help.
This
Visit
one.
Mattress.
There we go. Very annoying. Okay. Is that a Mercer sphere over there? Not paying any attention to me, boys. Alright, you guys leave me alone now? Let's do a hard drive. I mean, I want plastic. Plastic. So I can get this. So there's another hard drive up there. There's one up there too. You have ladders. Okay. But I can't jump because... There we go. Okay, that's a bit ugly. That's not going to do me any good. Alright. I scared the hell out of myself right there. $10 megawatts. Yeah, I don't think there's any bad dudes up here, so I can just leave. Some stink, but bad dudes. Just down. Okay. I guess it's about time to get some hatchers. What are we doing on health? We're doing fine.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
For sure there's another one. Oh, you know what? It's not there. It's over here. Probably up here somewhere. I think it's up here, isn't it? No? Okay, I guess... Oh yeah, here it is. Oh shit. Oh shit. I got the hard drive at least. Damn. That girl was not messing around. I don't like those red ones, man. Those red ones are nasty. No loot? What's the loot? Buddy, ooh, aluminum. All clad aluminum, that's good loot. Jesus, this guy is pissed off. What the hell is the way home? There we go. Frick out of Dodge. He's unhappy with me. Alright, let's keep going this way. Okay. We really do need to go home and set up the smart plates. Shouldn't be out here doing this right now. Set up the smart plates and then come back out and do this. Wiser course of action. What is this? Here. Oh yeah, inventory's full too, just in time. What do we not need? We need everything. We don't need this copper though. And we want this, and we want this. Yeah, I think the fastest way home is over here. Oh, we're gonna get that merger sphere too. We get cheap silica and fused wire. Garbage. Did we grab all this stuff here? We leave. Oh, we left some rubber. We definitely want to get this rubber. Oh, but we don't have any room for it. I suppose we can get... Oh, right in the face, bro. What are you doing to me? Those guys are aggressive. They will track you for quite a while. Okay, we got 100 rubber. Nice. Alright. We're heading back. Yeah, I hear you guys back there shooting at me. Don't care. Pure iron. Nice. There's another one over there, but no, I want to go back. I want to go get the smart plating started, and then we can do more adventuring. Are you kidding me right now? Not enough space. Okay. He wasn't kidding me. Still haven't gotten that one up. Dang, bro. Okay, we pretty much cleared that area out finally. Okay, just about home. We should have a bundle of goodies waiting for us. Let's go this way. Alright, I expect these guys to be at 100%, and they are. Just like I predicted. 100% here. This guy should be 100. And it is. Okay, cool. Oh, looky loo. We got ourselves a whole bunch of reinforced iron plates. Now, this is... What is the recipe for that? Smart plating. Rotors. I forgot about rotors. I need 250. Let's build the space elevator. I'm pretty sure we need 250 smart plates. And how many rotors did I pick up? I actually have 250 rotors. I need 2 stacks of these in order to pick up, in order to put down the space elevator. We got a hard drive running right now, so let's just drop some loot in here. Make a little bit of room. Put these computers in there. We're not going to use those. Don't need this right now. Don't need this rubber. Don't need all clad sheets. We already have 7 smart plates, but I believe we're going to need 250 of those. So that should be enough to build a space elevator. I haven't put one down yet this game, so we'll put it down right over here. Yep, 250 smart plates. And we actually have all of the rotors that we need, even though we don't have a rotor factory. I'm not going to let that stop me right now. I'm going to build a rotor factory, but ooh, there is a power concern. So capacity, we actually almost have 100 megawatts. These guys are going to use 30, so we can do 3 of these fairly safely, I guess.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Okay, fix it. We're gonna make this exactly. Oh, so actually we just need 43 in this stack. And it doesn't matter how many of these we put in. So 43 and okay. And that's going to be 90 megawatts. We got a 211 there. I thought I saw a 220, so missing wire. Really? Oh, I just woke up the the wire factory. Well, it should have been going the whole time. Yeah, it's still going. This box is not full. Though it's filling up nice and quickly. Alright. More power. This film facing the wrong direction? The only way I have to get up there is over here. Oh no, I actually have another way, but that's even further. How are we doing on... Yeah, we got lots of rods. Okay, so you're running? No? Let's do it this way. $255. We should be able to turn on one more of these. Let's get these in here. I have some more of those downstairs, or... Come on. You're not gonna snap. Let's do one more of these also. And All right, we're gonna go turn on that other one. No? So we are not going to overclock these. We do not have the power for that. Oh, that was a little more of a drop than I was expecting. I think I have some in here. Did I put them in here? No. I guess they were in my inventory. Okay. What do we get? Copper rotor, garbage. Deuterium wire, kind of garbage too. Bunch of trash. All right. Well, doesn't look like we're gonna actually unlock complete phase 1 on this stream because we just got the smart plating started. It's okay, not really in a big rush. Can't really be in a big rush. 2x power and 5x elevator parts. So we're at 34 right now. Modular frames and rotors. We actually have... Here, let's go do this. Ventas made me a nice board, but I can't use it until I get, what, blueprints? I think that's the only thing that I need for it. And blueprints is definitely very high on the agenda, I think. I'm not sure if it's phase 3 or tier 3 or tier 4, but we should be able to get blueprints after this first space elevator is complete. Whoa. Oh yeah, I want these coupons. That's what I'm coming here for. And we're gonna buy some stuff. We want to buy customizer. I'm gonna buy this one. And I think that's all we really need.
All fixed vetted materials are tested for toxins, hallucinogens, and other biologically adverse effects. Pioneers are advised not to immerse themselves in these materials and not to lick, eat, breathe in, or otherwise consume them.
Don't worry, I'm not going to. Can we make signs? We can make signs. But we need quartz crystal, no problem. We actually have 2 quartz nodes right here in our base. Mercer spheres. What do you need to do to open the depot? Okay, we're not going to put very much on the list. But we do need modular frames, and rotors are really the main things. And then here we will put rotors. Oh, we need to set the icon. Okay, those are two that are the highest on the list right now. That's our powers. Ooh, we're out. Okay, all right. This is more critical than anything. Chainsaw time. How much? I've got 0. Okay. I chose Northern Forest for this playthrough for this exact reason. Desert would be a little bit tough with 2x power. Get a little bit more. What's this? Bauxite. I already found a bauxite node not too far away. I might be able to get in there, actually. This guy still alive? I hear somebody. There he is. What? I didn't kill you with my punch? You can just reach in there. You don't even need to blow it up. We should probably get back and start the process on this solid biofuel since we're out. Hey, bud. Oh, you're not my friend already? Okay, sorry. I'll friend you later. We need to load these guys. So, wood. There we go. 500 wood. Bunch of this. Hopefully, we got enough to keep us going. These guys down here, I'm not worried about. 16 in that one. Oh, and we're out in these two as well. Yeah, probably have a little bit of a belt issue here. This is just a kind of a fiasco anyway, but it doesn't work the way we want it to work. We're just going to get rid of that right now. Yeah, I didn't put a box in between here, which was kind of a dumb move. I think what we can do is we'll put a box like right here. And then put that in there. Put this into... Oh, come on. No? We'll make it work. There we go. That's what we need to do. Something good, please. Oh, that sucks. But the good news is that means that there are no more recipes in the pool. That's nice. But it does suck that we scanned a hard drive and only got one recipe out of it. We didn't really want any of these. Bolted frame. Ooh, bolted frame is actually not bad. I'm not sure. Let's look at it. Modular frame. Bolted frame takes 56 screws and 3 plates and makes... It doesn't look that good. 56 screws. What's the rate on... It's cast screws is one. Oh, actually, it's just screws. We have the cast screws recipe, so it's 1 to 4. And frame. Yeah, it's more expensive. It crafts faster, but it's more expensive. By a lot. It's 1 to 4, 12 times 4. It's 48, right? Yeah, it's not that much more expensive. It's just a little bit more expensive. And that's what I was afraid of. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Do this. Put this back in here. Put that there. Put this here. Turn this on. Oh, look at this. It shows a drop right there. But all of these guys are green, as far as I can tell. Okay, come on. Get up here. Oh, this guy right here. That's the source of the problem. Okay, now somebody else went red. Um, okay, looks like all these new ones have Mark II. Okay, we got a serious power issue. Let's go check on the smart plates. $115, almost halfway there. We're gonna rebalance after this guy is done. Okay, so this guy is empty, and we'll take all of these and all of these. And what do we got? 132, so we'll do like okay. Do 44 each. Grab 4 from this guy too. Okay. So 42 2 per minute. Just 20 minutes. Yeah, we can definitely unlock that. %. That's just a belt issue. But we're almost out of leaves. No, we're not. Another belt issue. Output is fine. How about this guy? He's got 178. Oh, I left my loot upstairs. Better go grab it. When's cold power? God, as soon as possible. Getting annoying. There is coal. I got some coal really close. I think it's like right up on that hill there. And there's water right over there, so I can do it as soon as... I think it's just a normal node, but yeah, anything. Anything. Desperate. Just my loot. I'm definitely tired of this already. Seems like it's going to be a constant battle. If I could find some plastic, there's geothermal really close by, which I'd love to use. There's 2 geothermals close by. I don't even know what the recipe for the geothermal thing is, though. But I do need like 50 plastic. I don't know if that's just to unlock the next node that's in my way, so I don't know what's after that. What are you doing out here, guy? Oh, you brought me a Sam? Don't really need Sam. Thanks, bro. You're stuck in the leg, huh? Yeah, let's get rid of this box. Okay, well... let's see if there's anything we need to do here. We do have a hatcher now, we can do that. This one... we should be able to do
The
this.
remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Oh yeah, we can do this. We need 3 protein. We got some protein right here. Megafauna. This one. With some more pocket space. And then what does this one give us? Well, we can't do that.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for Fix-It.
We need more pipe in order to unlock this. Well, that doesn't do us any good. Deuterium. This is where we want to go. But we don't have any plastic. We can make the quick wire if we needed to, but we don't have any plastic, so it doesn't help us any. Nutrients. Hey, we should be able to do this one. And we can't do that.
This
We
fruit,
could do this, but we don't have the
after
pipe
its
still.
distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner.
We don't
Further
have any purple
research is
power shards yet.
available.
Quartz. I don't really want to burn my reinforced iron plates for this. I mean, we can get the car, but who cares? We don't really need the car. We're not going anywhere. Fungus. Chemical element. What is this? Sulfur? Sulfur and fungus-like growth. So yeah, well, there's some sulfur pretty close. I think it's maybe right over here. No, That's not sulfur. That's deuterium. Where did I see that sulfur at? Well, I know there's sulfur over at the where the cold nodes usually are. Remember, one of those cold nodes is a sulfur node. That's just doing pretty good here. Yeah, let's just run over there and grab that sulfur while we're waiting for these smart plates. I know there was another sulfur node somewhere. For where it is now. Hey, bud. Sulfur was over there? Where? You saw it? I know there's some up here. One of these cold nodes is the sulfur node this time. There it is. Impure. Do I have a little dude? You can just pop a little guy on there?
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state and exhibits a most pungent smell.
I already got
It
one.
is fortunate fix-it helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
I'm gonna give these guys the beat down. Or they're gonna give me the beat down. What's this one? Pure iron. I don't really need deuterium. I got a bunch of it back at the base. Since I'm here, I might as well contribute to the effort. You only got 10. All right, 50 is enough. 51. Perfect. One, I think, to unlock maybe, and then another 50 for the next thing, whatever it is. I could feed this dude, because I come by here all the time. Go. There he is over here. Oh, shouldn't have picked it up like that. Guess it doesn't matter. Where are you, bud? Here we go. Hi, buddy. Yum yum. Oh my, what are we gonna call this dude? All right, I'm open for names. Who wants to name him? I've been going with the I got Bruv and Govna so far, but I don't know what should call this guy. Dude, bro. Broheim. I guess he's gonna be Broheim. Okay, Broheim. We'll see you in a little bit. Jeremy? Broheim, come here. There you go. Now he's Jeremy. Jeremy spoken. I don't really want to get the copyright strike. Okay, Bilbo, you got your Jeremy, excuse me. Let's see. We're gonna go run up here. We should be getting really close on these smart plates. $203. 13. They're 2 per minute. 16. So 8 minutes. Let's go, Jeremy. That's right, boy. All right. Let's see. Is this dude still stuck in the lake? Is he gonna just collect things in the lake for me? No. $25%? That seems wrong. Doesn't seem right. Oh yeah. We were going to sulfur. This takes 10. We have coal.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary
Experimental
use lies in
power
fertilizers,
generation.
which we have no use for.
Yeah, that's what we
Instead,
want.
this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
Yeah. Experimental power generation. Is that... That's not geothermal, is it? That geothermal was in the Caterium. Checking. Checking now. Where is it? Geothermal generator is unlocked by Caterium and geothermal generator. Can research. Yeah, I think that's what it is, but I don't want to spare. What was it I needed? Sulfur. Yeah, sulfur makes sense. Because if you've ever been to a hot springs or something like that, it's very stinky. Well, I do need to automate both of these things. They are on the list. Modular frames is reinforced iron plates and rods, and we're doing good on those. This is a little bit more expensive recipe, but it makes them faster. We have that recipe in the library. And then for rotors, we can't really do rotors because we need steel for that. Wait, copper rotor? Hello. We actually have this in the library too. This is actually interesting. No, you don't need steel for rotors. I forgot that you need steel for rotors for a second there. Let's see how our power's doing. Nothing in there. Oh, good. We're getting some backup over here. No fuel on this guy. Well, I could just handcraft that stuff. I only make 6 rotors and 44 modular frames. I think I need 100 of those. I'm definitely not going to handcraft it. Let's at least get 1 rotor and 1 modular frame setup going. That's going to take 60. And I have... looks like I got 100 to spare. No, I don't have 100 to spare. I got about 80 to spare, maybe? So I might be able to do it. These guys are going to be done really soon. Oh, this guy's almost done. He'll be done in like 1 more minute. I'll just repurpose these. 239. This guy's got 4. Got 4. What did I do that for? I had my numbers perfectly calculated, and now I've gone ahead and done this. Six more to go. Tony, come on, man. I love it. Reinforced plates. I'm actually using the default recipe because I'm so broke that I do have bolted reinforced plates recipe unlocked, but it actually costs a little bit more. It does make them faster, but yeah, I'm kind of broke, so I'm not wasting those extra 3, 4 screws or whatever it is. Okay, this is it. I'm going to turn these guys off because we got enough. There we go. Exactly the right amount. Yeah, I actually have both stitched and iron wire sitting in my library right now. I believe. Iron wire here. And we're stitched. There it is. Yeah, so I have both of those. I do like that combo. Get rid of screws early on, but I got cast screw really early in the game, so I took that, and that's where the way I'm doing it at the moment. But we are going to pop these guys into here. All right, phase one. Pull the lever. You think I should pull it? All right, let's do it. Pulling of the lever. Unlock tiers 3 and 4. The most exciting thing for me in tiers 3 and 4 is the blueprints.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation.
I guess coal power is probably pretty
Congratulations,
exciting
the Phase 1
too.
project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery,
Probably need coal
Phase
power
1
more than
will be
anything else,
completed and
actually.
the distribution platform will be constructed.
So I
After
can stop
completion of Phase 1, the
feeding
technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the
bioburners.
hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation.
We have
and
coal
many
right
more.
by us.
Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
You know, I'm usually not too... I usually don't mind them too bad. You know, I get through it really quick, but this 2x power playthrough, they're a little bit more tedious. All right, here we go. Do this. You know, I'm actually more interested in... Ooh, look at this. That's not good. I'm actually more interested in going checking out what milestones I've got access to than watching that. Coal
Phase
power.
1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving
Oh
the
yeah,
day.
that reminds me.
You have performed
We do
adequately
want...
so far.
we need all this
Reminder,
stuff.
not only is
Blueprints.
Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies.
Oh.
It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens
I'm gonna go
and
up
puppies.
and...
Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work
get my
on Phase 2
modular
of
frames
Project
and
Assembly.
rotors going. Quick. So this is a temporary setup. Reinforced iron plates and rods. And this one we will do rotors, iron rods, and screws. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to delete these. We've got screws right here. I'm not really interested in making my, permanent modular frame and rotor factory, so I'm not gonna spend a whole bunch of time on this. I'm really interested in getting both of these things going so I can unlock some more things. So that's what we're gonna do. And this one is going to be... we want screws. Oh, not that. Rotors. So yes, we have rods in here. Don't pay any attention to this. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Modular frames. So we need iron rods here and reinforced iron plates, which are right over here. Come on. Give me something. Give me something I can work with. We just need some power. Okay. And we need a couple boxes. Come on, I hit the wrong button. 4. Okay, I put that on 3, and this one should be on 3. Okay, and then I need another box. I'm gonna put right here. Yeah, baby. Clip for the win. I like the clip. These are not permanent. These are temporary. I just need to get modular frames and rotors so I can unlock some shit. I know you did watch my last playthrough, so you know that I'm lying right now, and then they'll be clipping all over the factory. But no, I'm actually gonna make this factory a little bit more clean than last time. I did a pretty good job last time, actually. Okay. And I'm not even doing any math on this. I'm just, you know, stealing screws directly from this. This was all 100% perfect, but now it's going to be all screwed up because I still have the screws. And I don't even care. All right. What I do care about is that we are getting modular frames and rotors right now so we can unlock some stuff, like, in particular, geothermal. For full is probably even better. So speaking of which, let's see. What are we going to do first? Probably do coal first, I guess. We have plenty of cable. Yeah. Clipping has never really been a big problem for me. Even when I try really hard, if it, like, I have no problem running, like, thing I really love to do is use these, you know, conveyor lifts right on the end of machines like I'm doing over here. You know, and then put a merger or a splitter on them and connect them up like this. So you get stuff like this. I have zero problem with this. In fact, I love it. But some people, I mean, this is too much for some people, I guess. But I do like to have, you know, everything nice and clean. So, you know, see, this is clean here. This part. Don't look over there. Just this line right here. Okay, well, we're getting modular frames. We have some rotors up here. Yep. Not a lot. Let's have a quick peek at the power situation. So let's go look for that coal real quick. Pick up one of these guys. And I think that coal is right up here. We'll get ready for coal power. Pretty sure it's just right here. It's impure. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we can't. So we'll take the coal over there. We got plenty of water. There's probably some more coal nearby. As soon as we get the coal scanning, then we'll probably find some more. There's actually coal over at where the other coal nodes are, but that's a little far away. I don't want to build over there just yet. Yeah, actually, I can almost do this one. Let's do it. What are my numbers? 500 for cable. And I'm sure I have the 150 reinforced iron plates, and we'll be very close to the 50 rotors right now. Reinforced iron plates. Yeah, we have enough of those. Just rotors that we're short on. I didn't grab the cable. That's dumb. I need 12 rotors. Okay, that should be enough of that. We can craft those rotors. No, we can only craft 6 rotors. We need 12. We got 6. Wait, what else are we missing here? Oh, just a lot of screws. Three more. Okay. Yeah, we're going to unlock the coal power. We're not going to build it right now. But at least we'll be able to scan for coal and see if there's some more close by. So we only have one impure node.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner.
So,
water is also necessary to
400
run the
meters.
coal-powered
Let's go see what we got.
generator and will require
There's one
a
at
network
600
of
also.
pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Pure! Sweet! Awesome. That's what we need. Stop, bro. Stop. What's wrong with you dudes? Where's the other one? There he is. Come on, buddy. That's it? You're not going to charge me? Oh, this is so sweet. We got pure coal node right here. We'll use that for the power, and then we can use the other one for, what, gunpowder or something. Okay. Stick a miner on here right now. Yeah, we're gonna have a belting problem. 120 coal. I don't really know what the numbers are right off the top of my head, so we'll figure them out later. But this is cool. We've got the coal. We've got water. We unlock the coal power. Let's go see what we want to unlock next. Ooh, look at this. Red. We're going to get rid of that permanently here on the next stream, not this stream. I mean, we'll probably keep these around just for backup purposes for at least a little while. Okay, we want blueprints, but we need steel for that. Oh yeah, we can use that other coal for steel. That's what we'll do. And we're actually good on that as soon as we have steel. So that will be the next thing we do. And we can actually get started on that. Well, we can't because of those. Gotta wait for the dude to come back. And these have to stay on the board because it's just a temporary setup that I've got. I'm not going to remove them from the list until we have a real modular frame and rotor factory going. Hey, we're running at 100%. That's good. This one's only running at 50%. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it for the stream, guys. Really appreciate all the chats. And Sarge, I really appreciate you not lolling when I died. Might have had your head turned or something. Looks like we get a couple of new subs. Yeah, I think we got a couple new subs too. That's awesome. We reached our sub goal in the last stream, in the first stream of this series. So that was great. If you guys are enjoying it, please sub on YouTube. Give me a like on the VODs. Hit the bell. I'm streaming every day. Mostly streaming in the morning, West Coast time, and then usually having to stream in the afternoon as well. But we got a good start here. Get a bird's eye view. This is our copper factory right now. We've got wire over here, cable over there. Here we've got iron, we've got screws, plates, and rods, and now we've got rotors, and these are reinforced iron plates, and we got rotors and modular frames going. This is temporary. These are permanent, but the rotors and modular frames over there are temporary. But soon we're going to have power, and then we can really start to scale out. We're going to go power, and blueprints will be the two most important things on the next stream. Get that coal power going, and then get blueprints, and then we can start scaling. Okay, guys. Thanks for swinging by. Oh, I just glanced up at complete phase 2, and I see that there's 5,000 smart plates, 5,000 versatile wiring, and 500 auto wire. Okay, we're not going to be getting into phase 3 anytime soon. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for the stream. Thanks for watching, and we'll chat with you tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, bye-bye.